make it happen.
Will they? She asked in a whisper. Joseph's a crazy man. A wild card. I have no idea what he's going to do. A fog of silence filled the dim room. A silence engendered by two strangers who were waiting to hear a child's fate.
When exactly did it happen?
Sam asked. His suit was unbuttoned, his tieless dress shirt starched smooth as sheetrock. When did Joseph kidnap her? Gabriela asked. She wasn't afraid to use the word. Saturday morning. Yesterday. Forever ago. That was the phrase that had occurred to her, but she didn't use the expression with this man, whom she'd only known a few hours.
And how old is Sarah?
Gabriela responded. 6. She's only 6.
Oh, Jesus.
His long, matte, dry face revealed disgust, a face older than that of most men in their mid-30s. A jowl quivered. She nodded, a token of thanks for the sympathy. After a pause, I hate Sundays.
I know what you mean.
Sam's eyes regarded her again. The new black jeans bought on the run while she and Daniel were being chased through the streets of New York. They fit poorly. A bulky, unbecoming navy blue sweatshirt. He'd been noting her mussed auburn hair and a gaunt face whose makeup had long ago been teared away. He scanned her lean hips, too, her abundant breasts, but clearly had no romantic or lustful interest. She reflected, whatever his circumstances or preferences, I'm sure I look pretty bad. She rose and walked to the corner of the apartment. There sat a black backpack, from which the price tag still dangled. She unzipped it, then withdrew a smaller gym bag and, from that, a skein of yarn, some needles, and the piece she'd been working on. The strands were deep green and blue, echoing a line from a song, one of her favorites. Eyes red, demeanor anxious, Gabriela sat once again in the shabby plush purple chair in the center of the living room. Though she clutched the yarn, she didn't begin the rhythmic, comforting motion, so familiar with the red knitting needles yet. She touched her mouth with a tissue, looked at the wad, which was white as fine linen, now blotched red. Her fingers were tipped with polish of a similar shade. Then, tap, tap, Gabriela knitted 5 rows. She coughed several times, pressed her side below her right breast, her eyes squinting shut momentarily. She tasted blood. Copper. Salty, bitter. Concern rippling his brow, Sam asked,
If it's bleeding like that, shouldn't you go to the emergency room? It looks worse.
Gabriela gave a brief laugh. That probably wouldn't be a good idea. Didn't Daniel tell you what happened this afternoon?
Oh, sure.
Wasn't thinking. I'll live with it until I get Sarah back. Then I'll have things taken care of. In the prison hospital, most likely. A cynical smirk accompanied this comment. She studied the apartment once more. When she and Daniel had arrived 2 hours ago, she'd been too preoccupied to notice much. In addition to being filled with beat-up furniture and exuding a sense of the temporary, it was gloomy, particularly now in the oppressive dusk. She supposed this atmosphere was mostly due to the tall ceilings, small rooms, gray wallpaper flecked with tiny pale flowers. Her eyes went to the wrought-iron coffee table in the middle of the room. Its spiky edges looked like a weapon from a science fiction film. Pain. The table set her nerves aflame. But she thought yet again, as she'd done so often in the past 2 days, your goal. All you should think about is your goal. Sarah. Saving Sarah is your only goal. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. Gabriela asked, You work with Daniel much? Sam replied,
We've had a relationship with him and the Norwalk Fund for close to 7 years.
How many people have told him he looks like the actor? She was thinking back to Friday night. Could it really have been just 2 days ago? Meeting Daniel Reardon for the first time. Then later that evening, recalling his damp brow.